much longer have I got to stand here like this?
I won't keep it much longer, girl.
It won't slip, you know. It's a brand new ladder.
Ew. You can't suss these new ladders.
Hey,
What?
I can see right up your trouser, like.
Hey. Yeah, well, make the most of it while you can.
All right, Bob.
All right, H, lad. How's it going?
Oh, should be finished in an hour or two.
I'll give you a hand if you ain't gone.
Behave yourself. You're a trade union official. You haven't got a day's work in you.
Oh, listen to him, will you, Karen? Anyway, you'll be all right now, son. You and that bungalow have got a lot in common.
How do you mean?
Well, both of you have got nothing upstairs.
Show you what I've got upstairs if I come up that ladder.
Aye, H. I know she's a woman of the world, but you can still make our Karen blush, you know.
Oh, someone's in then.
You what?
Every time I come for money, they're all out round here.
Oh, so that's what you're after, money?
Of course I am. The windows.
How much are you going to pay me?
You what?
Hot water, cups of tea? You should be paying us.
Oh, behave, H. Come on, give us a fiver.
You what?
A fiver?
You were only there 5 minutes, a lick and a promise.
Come on, I'll charge £1 a wash, 5 weeks, a fiver.
Edna?
Oh, come on, H. I'm in a hurry.
What? Oh, hello, Sinbad.
All right, girl.
Do we owe him 5 weeks?
Sinbad, I paid you every time.
But he doesn't understand, Edna. You owe me for this house once, right, but I've done the bungalow 4 times, haven't I?
You must be joking, pal. If you're daft enough to clean the windows on an empty bungalow, that's your problem, not mine.
Well, you own it now, don't you?
Now, yes, but not when you clean the windows.
Well, what am I going to do for me money?
You better sell him Partridge.
And where's he?
Wait.
You what? Wait. Oh, that's great, isn't it? What, you going to pay me in sand?
Sinbad, I'll pay you.
Oh, you're not a bad one, Edna.
Out of my winnings.
Oh.
What do you mean, now?
Well, I didn't get the bet on in time, Edna.
You didn't, but what am I going to do? Marie and George are spending it right now.
I'm sorry, girl.
Do you remember the first time you went on a lake, George?
First time I ever went on a lake?
Yeah.
No.
Don't you?
Oh, I mean, it's not the sort of thing you remember, is it?
It is.
No, it isn't. It's not like the first time you ever...
I was your first time, George.
First and last, Louis.
I can remember it. The first time I went on a lake. My mum and Dad must have been talking for once in their lives. They took us to Newsham Park. Well, Michelle wasn't even born. Just me and our Petra. She was still in her pram. It squeaked. We were walking by the lake and my mum said, well, I think it was my mum, but it could have been my dad, said, oh, we're never going to get a bus at this time. Well, I didn't know what peak hour was. But the wind was just coming up and made all the top of the lake all peaky. And I thought that that was peak hour. I thought that the lake did that at the same time every day. Life's funny.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have volunteered if it was going to do this to you.
You volunteered me, as I seem to remember. Thank God he'd already moved that piano.
Oh, Paul.
Hmm?
Harold Cross is coming over.
I am not in.
Oh, what shall I say?
Tell him I've had a cardiac arrest.
Don't think that's very funny. Hello.
Hello, love. Is Paul in?
No, I'm afraid he isn't.
What time are you expecting him?
Very soon.
Well, when he does come in, we'll ask him to call over. There's still some bits and pieces to be carted to the bungalow.
Yes, I'm sure he'll be over like a shot.
Oh, thanks, love.
Bye.
Bye.
Paul.
I'm going to have a hot bath.
Don't go burying the dog in there. Good old Edna, eh?
Yeah, 35 quid.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get sand in your hair.
You've brought the beach home with you?
You are?
Me mum, when we've been on the beach, she used to drag our socks off and 1/2 weight of sand had poured out.
Yeah.
She'd get a flannel, scrape it out from between our toes. She used to have a red mark for a week.
down me knickers.
What?
I used to get the sand down me knickers, and the elastic would hold it there. I've sand all around the top of me legs.
Yeah.
Dad?
Yeah?
If we kept on digging down, wouldn't we reach Australia?
Nope.
Okay, we want Australia's down there.
I think you need something a bit more sophisticated than a plasty shovel.
It's like trying to get blood out of a stone round here. Everyone's out.
But everyone knows you're loaded.
Oh, behave.
What, with a big wind around like this and drawing in that king coal every week?
Hey, shut up, will ya?
You're all right, son. Your secret's safe with me.
Yeah, well, give us £1, will you?
Karen, get him a pound out the house, love.
I can move now, can I?
Yes, girl, you can move.
Very nice, Bob.
Hey, she's a little lady.
The ladders.
Oh, these? Barry's.
Well, knock off, eh?
Behave yourself. He's just opened the two-liar shop, hasn't he? He rents this sort of stuff out.
Very nice. Ta. Anyway, I'll see you, Bob.
Hey, just a minute, Sinbad, lad.
What?
Aren't you forgetting something?
What?
A 50p twist forecast, bungalow and justice for all.
Oh, you're not going to like this, Bob.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Well, I was too late to get it on, you know.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah. Just got there and they were off. I asked the counter clerk, like, but she knocked me back.
Was that in Kelly's betting shop down by the Swan?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll have a word with the manager. He's a good old mate of mine.
Oh, well, I don't think he was there, Bob.
Not there?
No, he was out getting his dinner.
During racing hours?
Yeah.
3:30 in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Have you told this little story to Edna? Now listen, Sinbad. Me, with like £105 a, before I fill you full of mastic.
Gordon?
Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah, fine.
Well, are you going to stay up here all day?
Sundays are boring.
Well, what about food?
Well, I'm not really hungry.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, of course I am.
If you hear your father shouting for the fiery jack, it's under the wash basin.
What?
Joke, Gordon.
Hey, careful, not in me face.
Well, don't move your arms.
Don't chuck it in me face then.
We'll move very gentle to under you.
Great.
We're great at tunneling. When they put you in jail, we'll tunnel under the neck and get you out.
Gary, I'm not going to jail, I'm innocent.
It doesn't matter, because if you were guilty, we'd still tunnel under and get you out.
Thanks very much.
You should go. No, go and bury your own dad. He's buried. Where? By our church. He's dead. Well, our dad's going to jail.
I'm not going to jail.
Is he a robber? Yeah.
No, I'm not a robber.
Would you mind if I sit down?
No, sit down.
My legs are aching. He's dragged me round every square yard of Southport.
Oh, we've just sat about all day. Apart from a piggyback fight.
Mum? Oh, not now, Sammy.
Don't give me a go.
You can't make them.
Can I go paddling then?
You go too far out.
I won't. Just up to here. Honest.
Promise?
Yeah.
Oh, go on then. Anything for a break.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
Time-honoured tradition, isn't it?
What?
That. That's what Sammy misses. Burying his dad on the beach.
Oh, hello.
Gordon in.
It's Kathy, isn't it?
Yes.
Come in.
Gordon, someone to see you.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah, thanks.
Hiya.
Oh, hello.
Sit down. So, how are you then?
Fine, thanks.
Good.
Gordon didn't tell me he was expecting company.
I wasn't.
Gordon?
Do you reckon it'll still be here in the morning?
What?
Our mountain.
It's hard to get mountain, is it?
It will be when we've finished.
I hope not, I'm underneath it.
Might still be here next year.
Probably won't be here in the morning.
It will.
Well, it might all crumble or it could start raining and wash it away.
If you build a roof over it, it'll stop the rain getting at it.
You could have a bash.
He's posing. If we build the wall stick enough, it'll never crumble. He wants us to wait for winter.
Who?
That lad he wanted to bury you.
What did your husband do?
He's a fireman.
Do they get the weekends off?
Sometimes. Hey, your lad's waving. He's a bit far out, isn't he? He's not waving, George. He's drowning.
You what?
He's drowning.
Get me out of here, will you?
Mommy! Oh, God! Oh, God! I can't swim! Oh, Jesus!
No, wait!
Get back here!
Wait! Let him do it!
Actually, Paul, he's brought a girl round.
Oh.
You're pure as pleased when you see her.
Why? Who is it? Karen Grant?
Kathy.
Kathy?
You know, the girl with the hair.
Oh. Well, she seemed quite nice. She's not likely to lead him astray.
Well, actually, Paul, now that you mention it, you're not going to believe this, but...
Get her off, Millie.
Leave him! Leave him! He's a fireman, he knows what to do! Leave him! You want any help, mate?
Oh, please.
Hey, mate, you want any help? Just leave him, leave him!
You all right, mate?
Is he okay?
Get an ambulance, Millie.
Where from?
I don't know, just find one.
Is he dead?
Hello again. Oh, what's that?
It's only my ear, Dad.
True enough, Gordon. I suppose we should be grateful for small mercies. Your nose must have been a very attractive target. Tell me, young lady, are there any other parts of my son's anatomy you wish to mutilate?
Paul?
It's decoration, Dad, not mutilation.
Oh, well. Is it now? And how far is this decoration going to go?
Well, how do you mean?
Well, you're contemplating having the other ear done, for example. Bone through your nose, perhaps?
Safety pin. You put a safety pin through your nose.
Pigtails and a dress?
No.
It's a good idea.
Oh, it's an idea. One that's not likely to appeal to a prospective employer. I can't quite see Lloyd's Bank falling over themselves to employ the Boy George of Brookside.
But Boy George is a millionaire, Paul. Don't you want your son to emulate success?
Boy George is a success because he can sing. Well, presumably he can sing. I never quite mustered up the necessary courage to listen. I doubt if he'd be successful in any other walk of life. Danny LaRue having cornered the market in his only other possible sphere of activity. I should lock up your jewelry if I were you, Anna.
I don't know what to say.
There's no need to say anything, love.
You saved his life.
No need to what anybody would have done.
Can't put him in jail now, can he, Mum? He's a hero.
He's always been a hero, son.
Back a bit, Kevin. Right. Down. Oh.
A bit your way, Sal.
Oh, come on, Mum.
That's right. Okay.
You sure?
Yes.
Good. Anything left in the house?
A box of blankets.
Okay.
You won't, yes, no, or won't we, love?
If you like.
All right.
And while we're away, your Auntie Edna might make a pot of tea for us.
He's changed a bit, hasn't he?
In what way?
You think he found a soft spot for my errant daughter?
He has. Are we having a cup of tea?
Oh, I'll make it.
No, I'll make it.
I'll make it. You should be sitting down. You need a rest.
You're going to be cosy here, Mum.
Soon be like a home.
Hey, what happened?
In what way?
Between Dad and Jessica.
You're as wise as I am, Kevin.
He's a funny old beggar.
I was thinking, Kevin, it would be nice if we could see more of Jessica and you and Sal.
We'll try, Mum.
Can't be very nice for you having to live in Sal's house.
It's all right.
The man should own the house.
You're not a women's liver, Mum.
Not where my son's concerned. I was thinking, our old house next door's for sale.
What, move in next door?
Well, we'd be near then, and if Harold was ill...
Dad set his heart on letting it.
I could make him change his mind.
It's been advertised in the paper, though, hasn't it?
No, it hasn't. He said it would be too expensive. He's written off to people, the university and hospitals. He said that's what people do these days, students and nurses and hospital porters. I would rather have advertised it in the paper.
Oh, he knows what he's doing, Mum.
Do you think he'd sooner see a gang of flighty nurses and students other than his own son?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do, Mum, yes.
Oh, surely not.
Well, let's wait and see what happens, Mum, eh?
Right. I think we'll go for a walk then, eh?
Now?
Yeah, why not?
Shouldn't you wait for it to go dark? Or is it luminous?
We hadn't thought of that. You're not going?
Yeah, just for a walk.
But you haven't eaten. I'll get something at mine.
Vegetarian, no doubt.
No.
Oh.
Anyway, let's go, shall we?
Yeah, see you. Bye.
See you, Mum.
Bye.
We await your return with bated breath, Gordon.
What?
Well, who knows? You might have to have a leg off next. Anything to serve the interests of fashion.
See you, Dad.
Bye.
Bye.
Sometimes you go too far.
I go too far. I'm not the one with a hoop through my ear.
It's only a tiny earring.
Well, by that logic, a bra would be acceptable, so long as it's 30 AA or whatever.
Nonsense, Paul. You're far too tight.
Is it made?
Pardon?
The tea.
Nearly.
My mouth's like the bottom of a budgie's cage.
Mr. Cross.
Yeah?
You go in, Jess. Won't be a minute.
Yeah?
Have you spoken to Mrs. Cross about the house?
What about it?
About who's going to move in?
Oh, we're letting it, love. For the time being, anyway.
Supposing we were to move in, me and Kevin and Jessica, would you be keen on the idea?
Over my dead body.
My sentiments exactly.
You don't want the house?
I've got a house.
Well, what are you about it for?
Mrs. Cross seems to think it's a good idea.
You leave Edna to me.
Is Edna there, please?
Yes, she is. Public ground?
Yeah.
I'm Kevin.
Oh, what can I do?
What do you think of the garden?
I'm going to change it all round.
Be a lot of work.
I'm not scared of a bit of graft.
Are you sure you're up to it?
Of course I am.
We could do with someone young to give us a hand.
Oh, aye.
There might be someone next door who'd give us a hand.
I wouldn't ask them.
Why not?
Because I wouldn't want strangers to do it. I'll do it myself.
They might not be strangers.
Of course they would.
It might be someone we know.
Such as?
Well, an old friend.
Oh, who?
Well, I don't know, do I?
Look, Edna, when I sell this house, I'm going to sell it to strangers, not to somebody I know that's going to live on top of me. Right?
Right.
Mum, I'll be grown once.
Hello, Edna, love.
Hello, Bob. What can I do for you?
You're joking, aren't you, girl? I've company winnings. What's the matter?
I don't know how to tell you, Bobby.
Oh, wait, don't tell me you never put the bet on.
No, he never.
Ah, come on, Ed.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bobby.
I'm sorry, you know, because you're going to have to pay up.
Oh.
As far as I'm concerned, that bet was on. Now, it's your responsibility, not mine.
Oh, dear.
He was only joking. He did put it on. It's all there, Queen. £63.
70?
No, they take £7 tax out.
There's no tax on the forecast.
I'll kill him.
Aye, what's going on here, then?
Nothing.
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 What's with the money, then?
I was just giving it to Edna.
Why?
I lent it to him and he's paying me back.
You lent it to him?
Yes.
There's over 50 quid here.
So?
What are you doing lending this kind of money out?
Look, I'll have to get
You
going.
just hang on.
Hang on, Sheila wants me. She's just making me tea.
It was the horses, wasn't it?
What?
It was the horses.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. And you should be ashamed of yourself.
Me? Why?
Encouraging old women to gamble money on horses.
Don't you call me an old woman.
I think you've got this the wrong way round, haven't you, pal? Me? Encouraging it?
And it's gonna stop.
Oh, God blimey, that takes the biscuit, that does.
She hasn't had a bet for years. She moves up here, now she's off again.
Dad,
What?
have you moved the ladder?
No, why have you?
Well, of course I haven't.
Hey, have you been messing around with this ladder?
I never touched it.
Oh, wait, Barry'll go mad.
Well, who'd be bothered about pinching a ladder?
I know.
Who?
A window cleaner.
Sinbad! I'll swing for him!